Hey there, science fans. Welcome back to another exciting episode where we break down complex topics into fun and easy-to-understand concepts. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of machine learning, specifically focusing on supervised learning. This is one of the most common types of machine learning and is used in a variety of applications. Imagine teaching a dog a new trick. You show it what to do, give it treats for doing it right, and correct it when it gets confused. Supervised learning is quite similar. Just like training a dog, we guide the computer by providing it with examples and feedback. It's like teaching a computer to make decisions by showing it lots of examples. The computer uses these examples to learn patterns and make predictions. We give the computer a bunch of data, like pictures of cats and dogs, and tell it which ones are which. This labeled data acts as a guide for the computer. The computer learns from this data and figures out how to recognize cats and dogs on its own. Pretty cool, right? It's like having a super smart assistant that gets better with practice. Let's explore how this works in more detail. We'll look at the steps involved in training a model, the types of algorithms used, and some real-world applications. Stay tuned, because this journey into supervised learning is just getting started. So how does this teaching actually happen? Let's dive into the fascinating world of supervised learning. Well, it's all about data. Data is the cornerstone of supervised learning. First, we gather a lot of data and label it correctly. This step is crucial because the quality of the data directly impacts the learning process. Think of it like creating flashcards with pictures of fruits and their names. Each flashcard represents a piece of labeled data. Next, we feed this labeled data to our computer program. This is where the magic begins. The program uses special algorithms, which are like recipes, to find patterns in the data. These algorithms are designed to learn from the data and make predictions. As the program sees more and more examples, it gets better at understanding the relationship between the data and the labels. This process is known as training the model. It's like the computer is practicing its flashcards. The more it practices, the better it gets. Finally, we test the program with new, unseen data. This step is called validation. If it can correctly predict the labels for this new data, our training is a success. This means the model has learned well and can make accurate predictions in real-world scenarios. Let's say we want to teach a computer to tell the difference between pictures of lions and tigers. This is a classic example of how machine learning can be applied to solve real-world problems. First, we'd collect hundreds or even thousands of pictures of lions and tigers. Each picture needs to be labeled correctly, indicating whether it is a lion or a tiger. This labeling process is crucial because it provides the foundational data that the machine learning algorithm will learn from. Then we'd feed these labeled pictures to our machine learning program. This step involves inputting the data into the system, where the algorithm will start to recognize patterns and features unique to each animal. The program would analyze the features of each animal, like their stripes, color, and size. For instance, tigers have distinctive stripes, while lions have manes. The size and shape of the animals can also be distinguishing factors. After training, we'd show the program a new picture of a lion or tiger it hasn't seen before. This is the testing phase, where we evaluate how well the program has learned to differentiate between the two animals. Based on what it learned from the training data, the program would predict whether the picture shows a lion or a tiger. If the program is accurate, it means our machine learning model is successful. This process can be applied to many other scenarios, making machine learning a powerful tool in various fields. Section 4, Real-World Applications, from spam filters to house hunting. Supervised learning is used in tons of cool ways. Remember those pesky spam emails? Supervised learning helps filter them out by analyzing the words and patterns commonly found in spam messages. Ever wonder how online stores recommend products you might like? You guessed it, supervised learning. These systems analyze your past purchases and browsing history to suggest similar items. Even house hunting websites use supervised learning to predict house prices based on location, size, and other factors. Amazing, right? Section 5. The power of supervised learning. Supervised learning is a powerful tool that's changing the world around us. From healthcare to finance, transportation to entertainment, this technology is making our lives easier, more efficient, and more fun. By understanding how supervised learning works, we can better appreciate its impact on our daily lives and imagine the incredible possibilities it holds for the future. Section 6. Keep exploring the world of machine learning. This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to machine learning. There's so much more to discover. I encourage you to keep exploring and learning about this fascinating field. Who knows what amazing things you might create with the power of supervised learning? Keep asking questions, stay curious, and never stop exploring the world of science.